Reading object and part attributes as well as the ability to create point grids on UV map of a combined sheet body are some of the notable enhancements in algorithmic modeling of the June 2022 release of NX. In this example, we shall use these capabilities to identify the faces on the structure that have a defined attribute called hole grid and create counterboard holes normal to those faces at their specific center locations. To identify all the faces of this body, we shall deconstruct it first. If we search the Node Explorer for the keyword attributes, we see a number of new nodes in this list. We shall use the read object attribute node and provide the attribute name whole grid as an input, and separate out the faces of our interest. Thereon, we can use the UV map preview to understand the whole layout that we would want to use. The actual locations shall be visible when we add the point grid on face node. You would appreciate that the node point grid on face accepts UV map as an input now. We will use a density of 6 by 8. On visual observation, we find that points are generated on each face with this grid density. But we want the comprehensive shape to have that many holes and not each individual face. We shall sew the faces to create a sheet on which this criteria shall be applied. Rest of the workflow is as usual, and we shall create a set of counterboard holes using this grid of points after flattening the output lists of points and normals. We shall see that the holes have been constructed considering the shapes of the faces in the normal direction. This concludes our demonstration on the new enhancements regarding reading of object and part attributes and the ability to create point grids on UV maps.